Hello, I'm Jason Weigel for today's AeroQuick Tech Tip. Today I'm going to show you how to organize files. So, today, as you can see on the screen, I have pulled up the iDrive, and now let me just back out of here real quick. I'm going to close out of this screen. I'm going to select Computer, and I'm going to select my iDrive. And as you can see, all these files that I have down here below are not really organized in the folders. Some are, and so you want to organize these files as best as you can. So let's start off with different going through these documents and organizing them and so forth. So what we're going to do is we're going to, at the top of the screen, we're going to select new folder, and you'll see below here there's a new folder. If it doesn't look like that, it might look like this. And if it does look like that, you're going to click on new folder. You're going to click organize, and you're going to select rename. And let's call this folder, let's call it instruction. And I'm going to just click off in this on the screen in a blank spot, and as you can see here, you have the instruction folder. It has now been created, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop some materials into that instruction folder. So basically I'm going to move this intro to networking into the instruction folder, and as you can see, that file has been moved there. Alternatively, what we can do is, let's just say this doc1 is also an instructional material. We can go to organize here at the top. We can go to cut, and we can double click on instruction, and then we can select organize and paste, and your document appears here below. Now, if we need to rename this document, doc1, let's rename it, and we'll call it networking worksheet. Now you want to leave this .docx, which is the extension of this document, on here, because basically what the docx does is it tells the operating system of your computer to open up all files that have docx in Microsoft Word. You don't want to erase that extension, because if you do, this document won't be associated with any program on your computer, and it will not open up. So always leave the extension on the document. So I'm going to just click off in a blank spot, or you can hit the enter key on your keyboard and you just rename the document. So I'm going to back up, or you can just select your name here at the top and it will take you back to your iDrive. If you select computer, it will take you back to computer. So it's just a quick, easy way to navigate back and forward between different folder locations. So I'm going to double click on my iDrive, and I'm going to show you how to delete a document. So we just created that folder called instruction, and I'm going to delete my networking worksheet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the document, I'm going to select organize, and I'm going to select delete. And as you can see, my document has been deleted. Now anything that you delete on the network will be deleted permanently. So if you lose that file and you need to recover it, you need to contact the IT department within 2 weeks, or we will not be able to retrieve that file because it is stored on one of our backups. So I'm going to click the back button. Actually, I'm going to click my iDrive here at the top of the screen to take me back. And my next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to copy a file. So I'm going to copy my student files. So I'm going to right click on it. This is another alternative way to pull up that organize menu, and I'm going to left click and say copy. Or I can click organize and copy. It does the same thing. So there's two ways of doing it. Depends on what you want to do. Or you could select the document. Actually, there's a third way. I take that back. And you can do the control key on the keyboard, and you can press C. That copies the file. Control X cuts the file. That allows you to move the file. And Control V pastes the file. So what we're going to do here is we're going to copy it. So what I did was I did a Control C or organize copy, and I'm going to go to my instruction folder, and I'm going to do Control V, and then my file is here, or I can go organize paste, or right click and paste. So there's many ways of organizing files, and you can create subfolders. So I can create another folder, and I can call this worksheets, and I can drag and drop this file in here, or I can cut and paste it in there, however you like. And you can easily, when I click on worksheets, you can easily navigate backwards by just clicking instruction. It takes you back to the previous screen, or I can go back to my iDrive by clicking here. So many different ways of organizing files on your computer, and you can do this with other drives as well, not just your iDrive. So for more Arrow Quick Tech tips, please check out the Arrow Information Technology page found on My Arrow.